natural gut instincts are better. All those things are just a bit better. So certainly, I think you're going to see pretty much the same comp again.
Is this a mirror matchup again?
Yeah, this is Korea. This is what they do.
Korean esports is here. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, did they pick a comp from 2 years ago? Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Nothing's changed in 2
All
years. Still breach.
I mean, well, you know what? I hope T1 tries something new because I don't want another steamroll match. I want it to be close.
All of a sudden. I'm right there with Paper Thin as far as feeling like these could be the best two rosters that either team can field. Now we get to see it. There is a bit more tape, however. TS is just going to be doing the rattiest thing you can do as an Omen player, which is sit inside of your own smoke with a Bucky in your hand. Now he's going to throw another one. Does he push into it? The answer is going to be yes.
Well, he's thinking about it. Just going to hold the crossfire here and cover both angles. Sylvan actually comes in, picks up a kill, and now there's only 3 guys on the side of T1 who are just trying to die to the spike, and the rest of the Gen.g members just going to run away.
All right, I thought maybe TS would play that a little bit more. Oh, okay, media turning, does spot Munchkin, puts a bit of damage down onto him. Will be sitting at 18, but oh, there's the Bucky value! TS has arrived. There's 1, gets the tap, there's 3. Won't be able to find a 4th, but the damage is done as Saya player gets cut down on the flank angle. Zeta with the Vandal in hand, he's looking to just try to find some kills, but they know he's not holding this spike, and he's got to hold on to the Vandal, so he will just hightail it out of there. Gen.g are going to convert this into a 3rd round victory as the spike explodes.
Munchkin is going to be back there in the spawn as this is spotted. Sylvan gets 1, King picks up another, and Sylvan gets a 2nd. As Gen.g were just so ready for this, it was so obvious as now Meteor poking out, picks up a 4th for the team. And they know exactly where Munchkin is.
Yeah, I mean, they tag him down to 13. One more bullet into that corner would find him and provide an extra bit of ult charge, but it seems like in the end, get that spike plant in. Further delayed by shock darts.
Yeah.
And the plant finally is there.
I guess giving the team time to set up as, ooh, really nice flash and a peek there onto the operator. They know what side he's on, and they're able to clear him out. Although, from the backside, Carpe comes in and swings, picks up 3, and will get the defuse just barely for T1's first round win.
I mean, okay.
Long is free. So nobody's on the site as Sylvan is able to trade 1, but Intro at least picking up a shot here. King, slow rotate back in.
Do they read this? It's double push as well. I mean, TSC doesn't have a paranoia to escort, but oh, there's the pushes. It's 1 gone. They need to trade this back, but they can't. They're too slow.
Yeah, they kind of got stunned up, and now this is going to take a lot of power out of T1's push. As Goddead's right there, TS on the offense.
Eliminated, but as I say, the blind is going to be good. Carpe going to find 1. Munchkin gets the 3rd.
That is huge.
How are they converting this?
Munchkin, he traded for Saya player's death. And then the flash from Carpe comes out. It's so clutch, it isolates 2 of them. They're able to swing both Munchkin and Carpe and pick up 3 kills between them. And now Sylvan's alone with 37 health. Might as well just run away. I mean,
that dart?
Nothing he can do. He's going to just be taken out.
Every site, barring a monstrous entry from Meteor, which that's a good start. Will eventually fall, but again, they don't have their smokes now.
Yeah, not a great finish after that. But okay, Sheriff headshot from Goddead. Might make things a bit more interesting, but Intro's right here. King with the only Vandal on the team. And now it's up to Saya player with a Vandal himself. Gonna have to try to lock this down. Doesn't really have good information on where the rest of Gen.g is, though. The other 2 players, Sylvan is all A right now, essentially, has snuck his way through. Yeah,
I mean, with the money that he and the rest of the team have, I mean, you 100% want to be able to play for this. The biggest concern is going to be if Sylvan gets himself into a safe enough spot to try to disrupt with a Hunter's Fury.
Spike planted.
See if it comes down to that. For now, I think they're both just going to be situated in the site. They want to be able to take this, the fight together, which makes sense, especially given the King is at 15 HP. So they want to be able to trade rather than rely on that ult to try to keep them in this.
What might end up happening, based on what we see, is maybe Saya player gets the pick on the King and ends up being a 1v1, and King is kind of the information, just the bait, essentially. But Now they have the information.
And he hears that drone. He wants to try to swing off the drone right as it's coming out and catch the Silva before he can cancel it and draw it down. He does put Sylvan to 47. So I like that play overall. I get where his mind space is at, but unfortunately, there's just plenty of covering fire here from Gen.g, so they're able to trade it back.
Absolutely, as now just gonna snipe him down. Will Sylvan is gonna take away a lot, but Zeta able to pick up 2, and Carpe from the off angle, not expecting that, and now Sylvan's alone. The only one to really do much here at this point, and 13 seconds left. Looked like T1's in a good spot here.
Dueling shot. Paranoia censored towards that C site as well, but Munchkin just pushes in ahead of the smoke, and now he's found Meteor. 2 kills. Sylvan able to answer back 1, but man advantage still going to be there for the side of T1, who are getting a very good sense of this. They already start rotating 3 players into the A site.
I don't want to see that one again. Sylvan, yeah, that makes sense. Xana's going to take him out now. King is alone against 3. This coverage, but he does go down. T1 able to get onto the site pretty cleanly here.
I mean, he TP'd on top of Plat, so he was not obfuscated at all. Easy kill comes in, but okay. Nice there from Gen.g. They double push in to really split the attention of Munchkin. They find 1, but there are some trades.
I mean, some of those kills have been nice from the side of T1, but now you're down a member and down firepower. The garage push comes in. Intro somehow able to survive through all of that as God did just say. He was just trying to set up here in mid, but no dice for him. And let's see what T1 do from here. Down a member.
It's definitely not as bad as it could be. Obviously, with, if Carpe, Zeta, Intro, they all die, that's a lot of your info gone, a lot of your smoke and mirrors that you can throw, but I mean, King is just, he's good for it, and he is covering fire. TS doesn't even need to be there for them to be able to win. They pivot, they kill, and side player at some point needs to die here. Spike is stranded. He's going to try, he wants desperately
30 seconds left
to be able to find, a kill, take something out of their hands, have this not be a flawless round for Gen.g. But they're just not going to give it to him.
Yeah, no one's going to peek. They might even just know that he's
and, I mean, side player is just eating damage.
They're just losing to the turret right now, Achilleos. And King is just right here. And he's just got a couple already. Saya player gets 1, but King is going to put the nail in the coffin. It's not over yet, but this round is dominant. Munchkin, let's see what you got, 1v3.
I mean, he needs to try to separate these into 1v1s, but
very nice.
Yeah, not to be going to be the most impactful. Whereas on the opposite side, King, I mean, he's just holding on. He's got this lockdown now available. Push up will be a trade out. Flash for some smokes.
Yeah. Very small trade up side player. Oh no, he's going to go down there on long, and the rest of the team just going to group up and back away and look for the retake as they can. Now up a member, are Gen.g.
Yeah, he's going for it, but it's a double detain.
Yeah.
Once in hell, will they check him? Have they checked hell? Will anyone check hell?
Maybe not.
Will anyone check hell?
I guess not. Okay, might not matter. Okay, that's going to be 2 kills though to the side of Zeta. As King just barely is able to shore it up for the.
Oh, and he gets Munchkin.
That was beautiful.
I mean, that was borderline, but he pulls it off. There's the Rolling Thunder. He can't get ahead of it. Cloudburst is trying to cover for himself. Shorty drawn out. The push in, doesn't get it. Side player takes him down, but King is here, anchoring the site with God Dead, and it's over. 13-5 on Ascent, a 13-5 on Haven. Gen.g win the Gangnam Derby, taking down T1.
Well, that was a stomp and a half. One of the stompiest matches we have had so far. Gen.g absolutely clobbering them here. As that last push, you saw like they spent so much time trying to kill the Jet, who got her smoke down, and Meteor, he's like, okay, I will sacrifice myself so the rest of the team can clean you guys up as you run into the site. It was perfectly done. Gen.g extremely dominant tonight.